Here she is, y'all. Here she is. I've been waiting, and I know y'all have too. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. And today, oh, I've been waiting for this day. So here is my MP5 clone. It's the PTR 9CT. You've seen it several times on the channel. The last time you saw it, it was in a different configuration, and I'll show you now. Now I have added an AR lower with a Geissele trigger, with a dye-free Kung Fu hand grip, and I do have my Old Mini O-Light on here. Now, this lower is so exciting for me because I low-key think I'm an AR girl. Thought for a long time I was an AK girl when I had my AK for a long time. Then I started building ARs, and I feel like I'm an AR girl. So I had to have an AR lower. This is the Lee Sporting AR lower from Lee Sporting. It's the LS5. And I opted to get the strip lower, meaning nothing came with it, not the trigger, not the safety, not the grip. So I opted for the strip lower so that I could put my Radian safety selector on here and my Geissele SDG3 trigger, single stage trigger, and my Kung Fu grip on here. I'm super excited about this. Now, I will say this before we start shooting. The issue that I did have with installing the trigger was this is the SDG3 trigger, which means the hammer was fitting a little bit too high, and it wouldn't allow for the charging or the bolt to go all the way back. So it would go to like right here, and it wouldn't go anymore. Like it would stop there. And so I took it to my gunsmith. Lee Sporting tells you if you do want to put an SDG3 in your MP5 clones, you need to polish your hammer. So I went to my gunsmith. They are so great. He was able to do it or get it done in a few days, and this is gonna be the first shot. So hopefully this works. Y'all don't know how excited I am about this. Because I told y'all this may go to the #1 gun in my collection. All right, we are at, how far are we? I need a rangefinder. I need to buy a rangefinder. We're probably, let me see how far we are. All right, so we are at 20 yards. Y'all, here are the first shots. Oh my gosh. Yes, I made the right choice, y'all. I made the right choice. Oh my gosh. I made the right choice. It shot great with the standard lower and the trigger that was like 9 pounds. But the SDG3 trigger, which is, what's the poundage on this? 2.5, 3, maybe 3.5. Either way, I made the right choice. Let me get another mag. All right, the casing, let's see. The casing is like, let me show y'all. It's like in there very weird. All right, got that out. All right, here we go. All right, so looks like okay. So probably just need to wake it up a little bit. Let me take my ears off because this sounds very good suppressed. But let's load up some more. This time I did bring the Subsonic 9mm. So I'm gonna load up one mag with, oh, I got more in there. One mag with just the FMJ, and then I'm gonna do kind of like a alternate of the FMJ and the Subsonic. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're loaded up. Here is the first mag with just FMJ. Let's take a look. Let's take a look and see how this 20 rounds would go. Only thing I don't like about the steel mags is they're so hard to get in here, but they are super reliable. So might just have to kind of suck it up. All right, 20 more rounds of FMJ. Oh my gosh. This is everything I wanted it to be. Other than those two situations where the casing didn't eject, we're gonna say, you know, it needed to break in a little bit, getting used to this lower. And by the way, you can buy the lower already assembled. So go on Lee Sporting website. I'm not sponsored. They didn't send this out. I actually bought it with my own money. But you can go to the website and they have several different lowers. You can buy it stripped like I did and add your own stuff, or you can buy it completely assembled with the trigger, with the safety, with the grip, and they'll give you options. It was a 6-week lead time to get this back, but I actually got it back in like, what, 3 weeks? I think it was about 2.5, 3 weeks, which was a plus because it came in time for my birthday. My birthday was last Friday, guys, so this was the best. This is the best. One more thing I had. Oh, so I asked y'all in a video, like, what y'all think I had coming for this. But y'all gotta stay tuned because I have something on the way for this that's gonna make this thing probably go to #1 gun in my collection. And one person did get it right. It was Hog Wildlife, HOGWILDLIFE. He said, you waiting on the Lee Sporting lower with a super safety, definitely going to be your #1. So he got it halfway right. Now, the reason I don't have a super safety in this is because in my research, I was hearing that the super safety cause quicker and more wear on your parts, and I really don't want that for this gun. I'm thinking about this being my home defense, my truck gun, my all of the above, and I don't really want my parts to wear because of a super safety. And I know the super safety is fun. I do think I will have a super safety in my collection here very soon, but not on this platform. So Hog Wildlife, shout out to you for getting it somewhat right. I did contemplate putting a super safety in here, but not this one. All right, so we got 5 FMJ, and then the next 15 are gonna be Subsonic. I hear that Subsonic 9mm suppressed is the way to go. So let's see. All right, the first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's see what this Subsonic sounds like. Something is wiggling. Oh, my red dot. I actually thought I Loctited it, but here we go. I didn't hear a difference, right? Yeah, I didn't hear a difference. So I thought it was supposed to be quieter. It wasn't. So I'm not about to continue to buy Subsonic rounds if it's not going to be quiet. So yeah, the Subsonic, Supersonic, they all sound the same. So this is what I'm about to do before I let y'all go. I'm gonna run a couple drills, and the first drill is going to be of me. Let me walk you through it real quick. On the timer, I'm gonna come from behind cover, take 2 shots on left steel, 2 shots on the right steel, and run up, get done up, right behind this barrel, take a shot on paper. So a total of 5 shots, 4 rounds, which is 20 shots. So let me load back up and let's do that and see what that's like. All right, last time we brought out the timer for the PTR, it didn't pick it up. So let's try to see if it'll pick it up today. All right, here we go. Probably need to chamber around, huh? There we go. All right, here we go. Oh! Okay, so my first shot was right here. All right, so this is my first shot, and I feel like I need to make it up. So the time, oh, it picked it up. Actually, no, it didn't pick it up. It says 7:23. Yeah, it didn't pick it up. So I'm gonna get the cameraman to hold it, and hopefully it'll pick it up, like if he gets right behind me. So. All right, let's go. You take that. Let's go for the second round. Don't know what the time would have been on the first one, but hopefully these next 3 rounds we can pick it up. Nope, it's still going. So that means the timer has to be like way up here. Even though we're both out here shooting with no ears on, it sounds like it's, you know, pretty audible, but the timer's not picking it up. So that means the suppressor is doing its job. But I do have my shot in the right spot this time, right there. So we're doing good. We still gonna finish it out. And even though we don't have the timer, we'll still finish it out. I think the cameraman just need to run faster. What y'all think? He got to get up on me. All right, here goes number 3. Oh, look where I hit it. Hey, when you running and trying to shoot, that thing is like this. So I probably need to just stop. I hit right there. I probably need to run up behind the barrel like I initially told y'all and stop and shoot. I mean, obviously, if that was a real person, they get hit in the stomach. So either way, they got hit. I mean, we're talking about paper-sized target, human bodies. Once you take a shot at somebody, especially with a 9mm, they either gonna go down or stumble or something. So I don't be too worried about it. In competition, yes, but out here just training, at least I hit them in some spot of their body. All right, ready? This is number 4 or number 3? What number is this? Number 3. Oh, about came out my shoe. Oh, stovepipe. All right, well, that was the end of that. There's no more ammo. I don't know, today, well, I don't know. Let me just say this. When I got it back from the gunsmith, I'm gonna assume that he oiled it, but that's probably my fault that I didn't double check to make sure everything was greased up. So with that being said, here's one last round. Okay. All right, last one is I'm going to shoot my 19X. 2 shots on steel, both steels, and then 1 shot with the PTR on paper. So how many rounds? We're still gonna get 4 rounds out of that. Well, out of the 19X, we'll get 4 rounds. I don't know. We're just gonna do 5 total rounds. I can't keep up the count right now. All right, so here we go. And if you're wondering, I kind of told you at the beginning of the video everything that I have on this gun, but if you want to know all the specifics, make sure y'all check out that video. I'll try to link it below if I remember. All right, before this gets started, I probably need to put my ears on before I can't hear. All right, 2 shots on steel, both steels with the handgun, and then we'll transition to the PTR. All right, ready when you are. Whoops. All right, I missed the first 2 steals. Probably should have kept shooting until I made them up, but we'll try it again. Oh, it's picking it up. So 410, 5 shots, total time of 410. Okay, great. I don't know why I'm not hitting that first shot. .434. I don't know why I'm not hitting that first shot. Seems like it's on, but 434 was that time. All right, let's focus on hitting this first shot. Oh, I didn't take it off safety. 361. No, actually, it didn't pick up the, well, y'all, the cameraman said my time is not accurate because it's not picking up the PTR. So I don't know, we just do it for fun at this point. All right, here we go. Out of ammo. All right. I don't know why I keep missing that first steel target. I think it's a mental thing. Oh. All right, here we go. One more for the day. I don't know if y'all know or not, but it's hot out here. Luckily, there's an overcast because I don't think I'd be out here too much longer if that sun was out. All right, best time. Now, if I happen to miss, y'all know we're gonna have to come back and end the video off right. How? I just loaded back up. Okay, I'm not loading up no more. I will finish off though with the PTR. All right, here we go. Ready? Cameraman, you ready? Here's my ear pro. All right, don't get mad because I shoot too fast. There we go. All right, guys. Other than making sure this thing is lubed, because I think that's what my issue is right now, I need to go home and make sure it's lubed because I did not make sure it was lubed after I got it from the gunsmith. I was just so eager to get it out here to the range. I just came right out here and started shooting, but I think it needs to be lubed up. Other than that, this is like my #1 gun in my collection. It really is. This right here is a game changer. I didn't come across it until I seen Kentucky Tactical. He did a very good review on his. He has a PTR. That's the reason why I kind of like followed after him, because he actually had a PTR. Everybody else had like AP5s, MP5s, SP5s. So I didn't have that. I need somebody who had exactly what I had, and he did a really good job of breaking down like what to put in here, how to put it, what to buy. He actually put a super safety in his, and I didn't want to. But I am very pleased with my little package here. I can't wait to run more rounds through it. So y'all stay tuned, and let me know if y'all got one, or if you're thinking about it, and your MP5 clone. Let me know if you're gonna put a super safety and LS5 lower on your MP5. But until next time, guys, stay on, stay safe, and stay vigilant. Peace.